Welcome to the TeamSpeak GBA.
Wait, what the hell is TeamSpeak?
Well,
it's Skype but better.
TeamSpeak is an application for your mobile or computer with functions that allow you to speak to anyone on a given server.
Kristen has her own TeamSpeak server set up for her Twitch subscribers to talk at any point in time.
we are on her TeamSpeak currently recording this video.
To gain access to this TeamSpeak and have a chance to join the GBA, subscribe to our Twitch for just $4.99 a month via the first link in the description.
If you do subscribe on Twitch, you can join us and become a member of the TeamSpeak family and be able to partake in such things like the TeamSpeak GBA.
We will now formally go over who we are and what our specific roles are for this TeamSpeak GBA.
First off, my name is Cyclone the Ghost. I am the host of the TeamSpeak GBA. My role is to keep track of every single battle and all of the team's drafts and scores throughout the weeks, but I have a Vice assisting me on the side.
My name is VSingHB, or just VSing for short. I am the co-host of the TeamSpeak GBA. My role is to assist Cyclone in keeping track of the scores and drafts throughout the weeks in order to keep it both fair and legitimate.
My name is Firefly Curie. I am one of the two administrators of the TeamSpeak GBA. I am here to assist with keeping track of scores and help the others decide on what happens come any rules being broken.
My name is DA Sarkanine. Ditto what she said. Bring it on the wall.
As you can see on screen right now, this is the symbol of the GBA admins for the TeamSpeak GBA. This is a symbol that you need to be looking out for on TeamSpeak in order to find out who to speak to come any issues. This is the second season of the TeamSpeak GBA singles. The following people you see on screen are in this tournament and are split into two halves to
Decrease the amount of weeks that the GBA will be running from 11 weeks to 5 weeks.
Allow easier communication between the participants, therefore allowing less spam to happen in Twitter DMs.
I will be looking after the 6 on the left of your screen.
and I will be taking charge of the 6 on the right of your screen.
So the 6 competitors in my half are Jakeeb12, the Awkward Primplup, Super Slayer 649, Pixelated YT, Mega Chewbacca 13, and German124.
And the 6 on the the 6 on the right of your screen, my problem, is N7 Ryujin, Mr. Electric Nick, CuddleofDeath, Megasonic Heroes PvP, Demon OJM, and NoKGo.
We will be going through the rules in this order.
Number 1, Smogon standard rules. This includes clauses and bans.
Number 2, how and when the battles will be done.
Number 3, Draft Picks.
And number 4, point system.
1, Smogon Shiz.
Number 1, the GBA will be hosted under Smogon rules and clauses along with their set tiers. Do not bring or draft any Ubers.
2, Moody is banned, so keep your artilleries and Smeargles to yourself. Swaggart is banned, so f*** Erica and her boo-boo keys.
Shut up!
Bright Powder is banned, because that's just annoying. One Pokemon can no baton pass on your team, so all of you people out there who run that, you're scrubs, but I hate you, and yeah. Oko moves are banned. Clauses. Sleep clauses on. Basic item clauses on. In RGBA, it'll be no more than 2 of the same items on your team. Evasion clause is on. Defog is allowed, but only for the purpose of getting rid of hazards. Species clause is on, so Cyclone can't run his Whimsicott and freaking little whatever it is. And tier clause, this one will be explained later in the video.
Number 3, Ninetales, which is the best Pokemon with Drought, is UU for this GBA. With Flash Fire, it is PU.
4, Politoed, which can bop Ninetales in a Drizzle. With Drizzle is UU for this GBA. With Water Absorb or Damp, it is PU.
Number 5, Meganium, the greatest starter of all time, is PU.
Number 6, for Alligator is UU.
Number 7, Typhlosion is NU, throwing out the upcoming Suspect test.
Number 8, Superior is OU.
Number 9, Embor is RU.
Number 10, Samurott is NU.
Number 11, the reason we mentioned these tiers will be explained later on in the video, so stay tuned.
2, how and when the battles will be done.
Number 1, battles will be taking place in a round robin.
Yo, round robin? That's a bird.
You will face everyone once and only once, so make sure you bop them the first time around.
2, all battles have to take place with both competitors on TeamSpeak. You have to be in a room with yourself and a GBA admin only, no one else.
Number 3, all participants will be given 1 week to complete their round. failure to complete this round's battle without a legitimate reason will cause you to lose points. If you cannot battle without a reason, you will be deducted 3 points from your total score. Bear in mind, if you have a reason as to why you couldn't compete for that round for that week, your battles will be stacked. This may cause you to battle twice for both your new and missed round from the weeks previous. Tell either myself, Cyclone, the Ace Arcanine, or Firefly Akiri with a K ASAP if you know you cannot battle for a certain week. I will announce, or one of the other 3 admins, your battles for the next round each Sunday. If you fail to tell one of the GBA admins you cannot battle by 10 PM Eastern on the Thursday, an admin announces that round's battle.
4. Remember, any admin will announce battles each Sunday at 10:30 PM EST through Twitter DMs. A week is Monday midnight EST through till Sunday 10 PM EST.
Number 5. If you accidentally bring 1 to 5 Pokemon, you must redo that battle with a fresh team on a fresh day. Beware that you cannot go over 10 PM Eastern Standard Time on the Sunday with these couple of days. You have to battle before the week is over.
Number 6. 2 options are available for random DCs from the battle. You can either restart the battle straight away with a brand new lead or same leads, or you can have a couple of days to get a fresh team. This is completely up to the competitors.
Number 7. If a competitor forgets an item on their Pokemon, they restart. Same rules apply as the first. You have a couple of days up until Sunday 10 PM EST.
Draft. How do I pick my team?
Number 1. You are not guaranteed your mascot.
Number 2. A list will be generated when every member is on TeamSpeak in order to have a fair pick of the drafts.
Number 3. You pick 12 Pokemon. Your Mega is picked first. Your Mega. You have to pick a f***ing Mega.
4. Beware that you have limits to what Pokemon you can bring because of our tier clause as said earlier in the video. You have a limit of 4 OU/BL Pokemon, 4 UU/BL2 Pokemon, and any amount of RU, NU, PU, FU, NFE, and Little Cup Pokemon. Ubers are banned. Your Megas tier is included in this. For example, Pinsir, while being an RU, would count as an RU pick, whilst Mega Pinsir or the Pincerite is classed as OU. That will be an OU pick. If you pick Mega Pinsir, that is your OU pick. If you pick Pinsir, that is an RU pick.
Number 5. If you have 3 UU/BL2, that does not mean you can have 5 OU/BL Pokemon. And vice versa. Same goes with 2 for 6.
Number 6. Megas are to be Mega Evolved if kept in battle. If you switch it in to take a hit, you can switch it straight back out because it's not possible to Mega Evolve and switch back out. For example, if you have a Regenerator Slowbro, you can switch it in to take a hit and instantly hard switch it back out to get the Regenerator off. If you keep the Slowbro in though, you must Mega Evolve it.
Number 7. If you bring a Pokemon you have not drafted, you have lost that battle. This is known as the Grids rule.
Number 8. Be warned. You do not have to bring every Pokemon from your draft to all battles. For example, if you draft Blastoise, you don't have to use it at any time. It can just sit in your draft. Please try to refrain from using the same 6 all battles.
Number 9. Your Pokemon that you draft can have different sets as long as they are the same Pokemon.
Points. How do they work?
Hey Cyclone,
What?
did I do good?
Shut up, Grids.
Points are done by this method.
If a Pokemon gets a kill, that trainer gets +1 point. If a Pokemon dies, that trainer gets -1 point. We will now describe what happens when certain moves are used that may kill the user or kill both Pokemon. This includes things like Status, Final Gambit, Healing Wish, etc. Listen carefully as these aren't going to be explained on screen, but through annotations instead.
Status. So things such as Toxic/Poison, Burn, and Confusion. If a Pokemon is poisoned and it dies, that team will lose 1 point for their overall score, and the team that caused the poison, the Pokemon, will gain the point. For example, if a Sableye Toxics Blissey on the other team and the Sableye swaps out and the Blissey dies to Toxic, eventually the Sableye will gain the point. Same for Will-O-Wisp, and same for Confusion, and that can be either from Confuse Ray or a secondary effect such as Water Pulse. So for status, if the Pokemon dies to the status ailment, that Pokemon will lose a point, and the Pokemon that caused the status will gain a point.
Stealth Rocks and Spikes. If a Pokemon dies to Stealth Rocks or Spikes damage, the Pokemon who set up the hazards will gain the point.
Recoil moves. If a Pokemon dies to recoil from a move it used, like a Kangaskhan using Double Edge, the Pokemon it used the move on receives the point for the death.
Final Gambit. For example, if a Victini which at max HP has 404 and uses Final Gambit on a Steelix with a max HP of 354, both Pokemon get a +1 kill and -1 kill, leaving them both at neutral. However, if the same Victini with 404 HP uses Final Gambit on a Blissey with a max HP of 714, the Victini would die, leaving the Blissey alive. Victini would therefore die to the Blissey, having Blissey add a total 1 score to Blissey's team, and Victini's total score would therefore lose 1 point.
Explosion and Self-Destruct. When this move is used and the opponent dies along with the user of the move, it is a kill and a death for both Pokemon. However, if the opponent does not die, that is a point for the opponent's Pokemon.
Healing Wish, Lunar Dance, and Momentum are all moves that cause the user to faint, but do not kill the opposing Pokemon. So, the point is given to the Pokemon that is on the field that the move was used against, and a negative point is given to the Pokemon that is using the move.
You will lose 3 points if you miss your battle for that week or round. If you have any questions, please do not refrain from asking them in the comments. And just remember, do not be cocky.
And please, have a sense of f***ing decorum.
-2 points every time this happens.
This is considered unsportsmanlike conduct, and I will f***ing dropkick you out a window if this happens.
You may be wondering how we're going to decide a decisive winner of this GBA since it's in 2 halves. Well, don't worry, we have a plan for that. Not only will we decide a 3rd place winner, we will also have playoffs for 1st place. So the runners up from the 2 halves will face off for 3rd place, as well as the 2 champions from each half to decide the ultimate winner of this GBA. To avoid spoilers, each half of the GBA will not be allowed to discuss results or anything of the ilk to the other half.
Good luck to everyone in this GBA that has been picked, and we hope to see you guys sign up soon.
Hey, psst, I won the first one.